Hello. Namaste everyone. Everyone, please sit up straight on a mat. Then close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and long exhale out. Keep your neck back, spine in one straight line. Now we will chant 3 times Om together. Take a deep breath in. Now join your hands together in front of your heart center. Bend your head forward. Pray to the God. How are you, everyone? All good? Okay, so what did we discuss yesterday?
We discussed about 1 leg balancing, Utthit Hasta Padangusthasana.
Remember we discussed?
We discussed about Utthit Hasta Padangusthasana, 1 leg balancing.
Yeah, Uttita Hasta Padangusthasana. And today we want to listen, so please let me know that thing and then we'll go further into.
You were breaking up a little bit.
Want to learn? Yeah.
I didn't hear. I don't know if anyone else. I didn't hear what you said.
I said today we're gonna get over to that vinyasa flow. Previous poster that we have done so far that we can discuss. Otherwise, we'll directly move on to the.
Your video is freezing a little bit. The video was freezing a little bit. So.
Okay. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay now. It's okay now.
Okay. So if you want to guys want to learn any posture, so please let me know so that we will finish it before that vinyasa flow, because today we are going to do vinyasa flow. Okay. So any posture that you want to know about. Nobody.
Okay.
Can you hear?
Marichasana, like I'm having difficulty in like rotating my hands at the back inwards. So it's just that like I need practice. I know about it.
Okay, so let's talk about Marichasana A, B, C, and D. All right. So Marichasana is all about twisting. Before we get to this Marichasana, we should be enough warmed up with our body. Okay, your hands, your shoulders, and your spine should be enough warm so that we can directly, like we can easily get into there. All right. So Marichasana is something in which we need to just shift our body weight onto our one hip, and then other foot will going to push your, like going to take the support from the floor. Okay. So do you know about the Marichasana? How do we perform Marichasana A?
Uh,
In Ashtanga Vinyasa, we do have this posture in sitting. Okay, in sitting posture, in sitting sequence, we do have this posture at the end of like after Janusasana, we do have this Marichasana A, B, and C, D. Okay, so let's do Marichasana A. Sit up straight on your mat, extend your legs forward into Dandasana or staff pose. So in this Marichasana A, we are going to twist our spine and we are going to also feel that extension on our shoulders. Okay. So in Marichasana, it's very easy. It's all about forward bend in Marichasana, but in Marichasana, it's going to be twisting. All right. So let's do Marichasana first. Bend your right leg at the knee and bring your right heel close to your right hip. The moment when you push your right heel on the floor, your right hip is going to get lifted. Did you see that? So right hip won't be placed down on the floor. Your right foot is placed down. Just look at the position of this. Look at the position of your body, your leg. So in this, your one leg would will get lifted like this. Your hip is going to get shifted over your right hip. Okay. Now from here, stretch your left hand up or right hand up. So whichever leg is bent, the same arm is going to get lifted over your head. Now exhale from there, push your left leg out or right leg out, away from your body. Push your right leg up and then bend forward towards your other leg. Very nice. Keep bending forward, lower your head down. Just create the space here. This is called the flexion of your hips. Just keep bending, press your foot on the floor, keep bending forward. And from here, bring your knee close to your left, like your underarm. Okay, just squeeze your thigh inward. After squeezing this, you have to rotate your left hand outward or right hand inward. There should be internal rotation from the top of your humerus bone or top of your arm bone. Just rotate it all the way in, so that there will be no space in between your arm and between your leg. Okay, in between your leg and your arm. Stretch your arm forward and then rotate that inward from the top of your humerus bone. Keep rotating in and then take your hand back. So after this, if you're pushing your left hip down on the floor, then it's going to be very difficult. Keep your balanced on your right hip. You sustain this balance on your right hip here. Do not shift your body weight on your left hip. Push your right hip on the floor or left hip on the floor. If you're doing it from right side, then you're going to push your left hip on the floor and right hip is going to get lifted. Stretch, bend forward, and then wrap your right hand behind your back. Okay. So after this, what you have to do, just sustain this balance over here on your left leg, and then take your left hand back again, rotate that inward, and then interlock your fingers or grab your wrist. If you can grab your wrist, then it's very nice. If you cannot grab, you can interlock your fingers like this. Okay, just lock your fingers together, grab your wrist if it's possible. Now look front, open up your chest, look front, very nice. And then exhale, bend forward towards your left knee. Bend forward towards your left knee. And keep squeezing your right knee to the center of your body. Just keep bringing it back. Yes, Dagmar Ji, just take your right hand more back and then rotate it all the way in. And other arm is also going to rotate all the way inward from the top. Okay, just understand if you're rotating just like this, then you won't feel that extension on your arms. Like if I don't rotate my hand from the top of my humerus bone, then I won't get that internal rotation of my arm. Okay, if I'm just rotating my hand like this, then like there is something that I'm missing. Okay, just first create the space in your shoulder socket, then rotate your arm in, take your hand back, and then interlock your fingers as per your comfort. Now with the inhalation, you're going to lift your head up while exhaling, completely bend forward towards your other leg. Let me see everyone's first this Marichasana. Yes, Saloni ji, one more time, let's do it. Again, let's do it on the other side. Bend your left leg at the knee. Bring your left heel close to your left hip. And then make sure there is 1 palm distance between your right leg and your left foot. Okay, so there should be 1 palm distance like this. Okay, do not squeeze them together. Just maintain the gap between your both legs like this, 1 palm distance over here, in between. Okay, now after this, take your left hand up. Now push your left knee out, away from the center of your body, bend forward, and then wrap your left hand behind your back. Wrap, first rotate your hand in, yes, let, and from there, take your right arm up over the head, and then again rotate that inward, very nice. And then interlock your fingers if it's possible, and then keep pulling your chest up. Pull, and then squeeze your bent knee towards your chest. Exhale, bend forward, pull your toes back towards your face, keep stretching. Very nice, keep bending forward. For last 3, 2, and 1. Inhale again, come up high. So one more thing you can do to feel that more extension on your shoulder, what you can do is instead of bending forward, you can just keep opening your chest by binding your hands behind. Okay, so this thing you can also do. No need to get down if you want to feel that extension on your shoulder. All right, so just open up your chest, look forward, then you will have more internal rotation in your left arm like this.
Which wrist are we holding
Okay,
on
so let's
to?
do
Which wrist?
whichever leg is bent, the same
Yeah.
arm we are going to hold. Okay, same wrist we are
The
going to
right
squeeze.
one is bent, then holding onto the right hand, the right wrist.
Wait, let me see.
No, I was doing the
No,
opposite.
you
I was
just
holding the left.
grab your other
Yeah.
hand, alternate hand.
Yeah.
Okay, just grab your alternate hand so that you will have that extension on your right arm too. If you're just grabbing your left hand, then you won't have like enough extension on your other arm.
No, if we have this arm back, so we have to hold the wrist of this arm. No?
Yeah.
If this is going like this,
Yeah.
no?
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
But for now, it's very difficult for me to even, rotate it back. Maybe it like come with practice only,
Mhm.
because this thing, like I can like rotate, but I'm not able to hold it, both my hands together.
Okay, so can you join your hands together behind your back? Yeah. Everyone, please join your hands together behind your back. Yes, just pull up your chest up. Yeah, pull your chest up and keep opening your spine straight. Now bend forward without dropping your head down. Do not drop your head down, just keep bending forward from your hip joint. Keep stretching. Keep squeezing your palms together. Yeah, you have enough mobility in your shoulder socket. You can easily get there into this binding. So let's do it one
But
more time. Maybe yeah.
wait, that's the thing. But I'm not able to hold in any of the Marichasana.
Okay, so Marichasana is the easiest one among all Marichasana A, B, C, D. So let's do it one more time. Okay. So again, bend your right leg at the knee. Okay. Just take your right arm up over the head. You can use the bolster block underneath your left heel. That is also fine. Now bend forward, push your right knee out from the center of your body. And then take your right hand back, rotate that inward first. First, rotate that arm inward, rotate that arm all the way in. Yes. Now squeeze your right elbow. Yes, squeeze your right elbow to your underarm. Squeeze it more in and shift your body weight on your left hip. Shift your body weight onto your left hip and then take your left hand up over the head. First, take your left hand up over the head and then rotate that in from the top of your humerus bone. Just rotate that in, very nice. Yeah, like it's coming close. It's almost together. Yeah, squeeze. Just open up your chest. Open. Look up high. Now try to grab. So yes, squeeze. Yes, almost there. Okay, now again come up high. See, what is happening when you are doing this posture? See, you are creating the space in between your arm and your leg. So what you have to do,
Okay.
squeeze, squeeze your thigh towards your right under armpit, and then take your hand back. So you're taking your hand like this. So your hand is
Oh,
like this.
okay.
Okay, so what you have to do, just extend your arm more forward, and then wrap it behind so that it can come close to your right hip. Okay. Then after, take your other arm over the behind your back and then grab. Okay, do it one more time. Just minimize the gap between your right leg and your underarm. Stretch your right arm up, yes, and then bend forward and shift your body weight on your left hip. Lift your right hip, very nice. Squeeze your right thigh, and then take your hand back. Uh, yeah, it should come more close. Okay, till then use that strap or something.
Yes, it is anyhow possible that this thing is not happening without it.
See, if make sure your right leg is out of your body. Okay, if it's coming close to your chest, then you cannot create the space in between your in between your pelvic girdle, in between your pelvic girdle and your like femur bone. All right, so make sure your leg is like taking is going to be taken out and then pushing forward like this. If it is here and then you're trying to bend like this, it's going to be very hard. Yes, get down and then rotate your hand all the way in from the top. Just rotate, no, first rotate that in, and then bend. Now bend that elbow, and yes, yes. And then shift your body weight on your left hip. Yes, shift your body weight. Uh, yes, it's almost there. If you were here in offline class, so I could adjust and make you hold that arm.
So can I
Okay.
have an external force, like if somebody pushed me down and just then I rotate it, if it is fine?
Yes. So like somebody, like the instructor or somebody has to push your hand forward like this, and then
Okay.
squeeze your right knee towards your right underarm. Then he's going to rotate your arm in, and then he's going to take it back. So now you will have like nice, like you are going to get a good hold of this posture. And then after, he's going to take your other arm behind, and then you're going to interlock your finger, and then open up, bending forward. Okay, so it's
Okay,
not necessary to bend forward. If you want to have that extension only on your shoulder, just look front. You will have this nice extension on your shoulder.
Okay, I'll try that then
Okay.
with like
No,
somebody. Just,
yeah,
okay,
yes.
thank you.
So let's do Marichasana B. Okay. So how do we do Marichasana B? Do you guys have any idea? Yes, it starts from your left leg. You have to bend your left leg at the knee first, and then place your left foot on your right knee. Okay. So after this, make sure your knee is pushed down on the floor. Push your left knee on the floor, and then bend your right leg at the knee, like this. Okay. Now try to bring your knee forward to the center of your body. Again, take your right hand up over the head. Yes, Kate, just push your left knee down. Push your left knee down towards the floor. Yes, your right hip again going to get lifted. Just push your left knee down so that your right hip gets lifted. Keep bending, keep stretching. Yes, and try to bring your right foot close to your right hip. More, yes. Yeah, bring it more close. Meena ji, just bring your right foot more close to your right hip. Yes, and then take your right arm up forward, up in the air. Exhale, again bend forward, and then squeeze your right knee towards your right under armpit. Rotate that arm inward, and then take your hand back. Okay, again take your other arm behind your back. Interlock your fingers. Inhale, again lift your head up, and then bending forward.
Can you please tell again?
Okay.
I got disconnected. Sorry.
Okay, so in Marichasana B, you have to bend your left leg at the knee and adjust your left foot on your right top of your thigh.
Okay.
Yes. And then push your left knee down on the floor. And then bend your right leg at the knee. Yes. Make sure your left knee is on the floor. And then shift your body weight on your left leg. Shift your body weight on your left leg. Yes, your right hip is going to get lifted. Lift your right hip off the floor. Like this. Your right hip should be off the floor. Very nice. Push your left knee on the
Off
floor
the
and then
floor,
take
the
your
neck
right
is
arm up over the
folded.
head.
The
Yes.
neck is
So the
folded.
same
Up.
is good. Yeah, yeah.
Is it not?
So the moment when you bend your leg, yeah, it's all fine. Okay, now shift your body weight on your left leg and make sure you're having that like whole body weight over your outer, like on your thigh, on your upper thigh. Okay, not on your abductor or adductor. It should be on your thigh. Now push like this and make sure your knee is pointing forward. If it's pointed outward, then it's going to be again very hard to get there. Okay, make sure your knee is pointing forward. And then again stretch your right arm up over the head. And then exhale, bend forward, and then wrap your right hand behind your back. And then interlock your fingers. Again, pull up your chest high, and then bending forward. So these Marichasanas are very intense. If you really want to perform this posture, then we can modify this. Instead of placing it on your top of your thigh, you can place it like underneath your right thigh, like this. Okay. Now bring your right foot close to your right hip. Again, make your left knee pointing forward. And then again, stretch your right arm up over the head. Yes, it's going to be easy. Just come up high. Exhale, bend forward. And then wrap your right hand behind your back. Very nice. Then interlock your fingers. Yes, Dagmar, bring your right foot close to your right hip. Bring your bottom leg close. even more closer than before. Keep pushing, and then make a tight grip with the both hands. And then bend forward while exhaling. Good job.
I didn't
Did
get
you
it.
see, you did not get it?
No.
Okay, so let's do it one more time.
Yeah,
Let's do
please.
it from the other side. Extend your both legs forward, and then bend your right leg at the knee and place your right foot on your left top of your thigh. And then push your right knee on the floor. Make your toes pointed. Push your right knee on the floor, and then shift your body weight on your right hip. Shift your body weight on your right hip. Yes. And then bend your left leg at the knee. Yes. Just keep bending. And then stretch your left hand up over the ear, over the head. Exhale, bend forward. Stretch your arms forward. And then wrap your left hand behind your back. Wrap it behind. And then interlock your fingers. Now, see, you did it. Interlock your fingers. And then exhale, bending forward. So we need to have a lot of mobility here in our hip joint and the shoulder extension too. Where are you, Saloni ji? Did you try this? You use strap, then go beyond your limit. Yeah, it's going to be very hard, so don't try this one. Keep your upper leg at the bottom. Like instead of placing your leg at the bottom, place it down. Yes, underneath your other knee. Yes. Now bend your left leg. Stretch your left hand up over the head. Bend forward. Very nice. And then wrap your hand behind your back. And then again, other arm. Did you grab it? Very nice. And then inhale. Open up your chest. Open up your chest. Yes. So this is something that you need to do all the time. See that extension of your hip. Sorry, extension of your shoulder socket. Keep pulling your chest up. Keep pulling your chest up. So now, like you will have that like two actions together. Your leg will push you forward, and you're just pulling your chest upward. Like two opposite actions are coming together. Just keep opening, look up high, keep extending, and then hold there. Okay. So if you want to get down, you can get down. But if you want to have that extension, you're aiming for that, then hold there. Good job, Meena ji and Kate. Yes, Ro, what are you doing? Did you try this posture? Okay, so let's do Marichasana C. Okay, this was your Marichasana B. In Marichasana C, we do have twisting. So this is a little bit more intense than Marichasana B and A. So what you have to do, again, we'll start with our right leg. Bend your right leg at the knee, like this, or just look at me in the beginning, then after we'll do together. Okay, so again, we will do Marichasana C. Now from here, you have to twist your spine like this. Twist your spine and take the flesh out from your abdomen, like twist, and then press your right hand on the floor so that you can lean back. Twist, and then take your left hand up, and then wrap your left hand behind your back. Okay, so again, you have to shift your body weight on your left hip. My right hip is up off the floor, and then interlock your fingers. And then after inhale, and then exhale, look back. All right, then you have to inhale, Extend on the other side, we'll do the same. Got it? So let's do it together. Bend your right leg at the knee. Yes. Now hook your alternate hand on that bent leg. Hook. Yes. From here, take the flesh out from your abdomen and then lean back so that you can get more twisting from the navel center. Keep twisting and keep bringing your right knee close to your right underarm. Sorry, left. Yes, right knee to your left underarm. Just keep bringing it close and then rotate that arm inward. Rotate that arm inward and then bend that elbow. Again, we are going to modify, just do it this one first. Then again, shift your body weight on your right hip. Then take your hand back, interlock your finger. Now while exhaling, you have to twist. Okay, so if you cannot perform this posture, we do have this Matsyendra Asana. Have you heard this before? Matsyendra Asana.
Yes.
In that Matsyendra Asana, we do have same twisting, but the placement of our foot is different.
Legs are folded.
Okay. In Matsyendra Asana, what are you going to do? You're going to place your bent leg on the other side. Okay, place that foot on the other side, outside of that leg. Very nice. So from here again, bring your foot close to your right leg and then inhale, stretch your arm. Now again, hook your elbow, hook and then twist back and then grab your left foot if it's possible. If it's possible, grab. Otherwise, keep that arm bent and then look behind. Now bend your right leg at the knee. Good job. Now take your right arm up, slowly take your right arm up and then hook that elbow. Now this time left arm. First take your abdomen flesh out and then twist and then keep that elbow bent. Keep that elbow bent, like keep that straight and look back. And keep having that support from your back leg, back arm. Keep twisting. Again, come back. Exhale, extend your legs forward. Shake your legs, shake your thighs. So we can also modify that Marichasana C. Okay, so how are you going to modify? Keep that leg at the same place, like to the left side of your right leg, and then bend, hook, and then twist back. Okay, so no need to wrap your hand behind and binding behind your back. You can do it this one too. Okay, and let's move further to that Marichasana D. So that one is very intense. It requires a lot of, warmed body. Like it requires a lot of warm up. So what are we going to do? First, bend your left leg at the knee, push your knee down. Again, same thing. One leg is going to bend and other leg is going to bend into this position. Again, shift your body weight on your one leg, on your, if you're doing from the left side, do it, push your right knee on the floor and then take your left hand up, exhale, again bend forward. So, and then again bend your knee and then take your hand back. Okay, so it's very intense. So instead of doing this, you can place your right foot underneath your left leg. Do it the same way as we did that Marichasana B. Twist Wrap your hand, interlock your finger, and then look back. Just slowly do this one. Maybe it's going to happen. Good job, Lid. Yeah, this is Marichasana B. We are doing Marichasana D. Yeah, the twisted one. Twist. Good job, Anusa ji. बहुत बढ़िया. Yes, now shift your body weight on your left leg. Sit and then take your hand back. Okay. Dagmar ji, take your, like, this one is twisting one. So twist like you're going to hook your one elbow on the other leg. Twist and then look back. And then hold. Very nice. Now again, please sit up straight. Now we will do gentle twisting. Now stretch your arms over the head. And then grab your right knee with the left hand. Sit into any comfortable pose. Now grab your left knee with the right hand. And then stretch your left hand over the ear and lateral flexion to the right side. Stretch and then keep twisting your spine, look up high to the ceiling. Yeah, Dagmar ji, cross your legs. With Dandasana is going to be very difficult. Yeah, when you bend your legs. Twist and lateral bend. Yeah, keep bending your left elbow. Now inhale again, come up high, stretch your arms over the head. Exhale on the other side, grab your right knee with the left hand. Now twist your spine first and then lateral bend, lateral flexion to the left side. And from there, try to lower your left elbow down towards the floor. If you can lower your left elbow down towards the floor, then it's very nice. Keep stretching. Yes, Saloni ji, bend your left elbow, right elbow. Bend your right elbow, right, your right. Yeah, right elbow. This elbow bend, and then stretch your other arm over the ear. Keep pushing your right elbow down towards the floor. Very nice, Kate. Now inhale again, come up high, stretch your arms. Exhale, now twist. Grab your left knee with the right hand and then take your left hand back on the floor. Take your left hand back on the floor. Now inhale, lengthen your spine. First inhale there, look front, inhale. And then exhale, twist. Hold for 3. Keep pressing your back arm on the floor. 2 and 1. Inhale again, stretch your arms over the head. Exhale on the other side, grab your right knee with the left hand. Take your left hand on the floor. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist. And then hold for 3, 2, bring your both shoulders in one line, and 1. Inhale again, stretch your arms. Exhale, lateral bend to the right side, right hand on the floor, left hand up over the ear. So these are your lateral flexion. Inhale again, come up high, stretch your arms. Exhale on the other side. Left shoulder bend to the left side, left hand on the floor, and then right hand up over the ear. Make sure you're pushing your both knees down, bring that all awareness there in your knees. Stretch. Keep pushing your right knee if you're lateral bending to the left side. Inhale again, stretch your arms over the head. Keep stretching, then interlock your fingers behind your back. Now roll your arms in, open up your chest, pull your chest high. Exhale, completely bend forward, lower your head down without lifting your butt, and keep reaching your interlocked fingers over your head. Keep stretching. What do we call this action? Extension or flexion of your shoulder? Yes, what do we call this action? Flexion or
Extension.
extension?
Extension.
Day before yesterday, in previous
But
class, I
that
told you.
was
So this is
flexion.
flexion.
This is
Yeah,
flexion.
this
up
is
above.
flexion.
And this
And
we
when
are
you're taking
doing
your hand back, this is
extension.
extension. Yes, it was right. When you're taking your hands back, this is the extension of your arms. All right. At the same time, your hand is rotating inward from the top, but your like your forearm that is rotating outward because you're trying to push it even more further from the thoracic region. So that's why we are rotating from the like forearm outward, but your shoulders from the shoulder socket is rotating inward. Okay. Understand one more time. Take your hands back, interlock your fingers. The moment we take your hands back, the shoulders are like lying on each other, like that is climbing forward. It's rotating in. Then push your hands back, take your hands up over the head. Now it's rotating inward. Okay. So that's how we do this shoulder extension flex together. Hello. So this is how we will do the shoulder extension and flexor together in this posture. Any other question that you want to ask about the posture?
In this position that I don't have to change my legs. If I put my right leg in front and my left leg,
Yes, I'm saying if you want to ask about any further posture, so let's discuss. We do have 7 minutes left. Hello.
Yeah.
Uh, so from tomorrow, you guys gonna teach and teach
The
class,
voice
okay?
is breaking.
I'm saying it from tomorrow. It's like it's Thursday, right?
Still not audible.
He just said from tomorrow we're going to be teaching. That's what he
Okay.
said. Yeah.
Here.
I think that's it for now, no?
I think so. I was just checking the time. I think
Yeah.
he would have ended anyway.
I think he's done. Yes.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Have a good day, evening.
See you
Bye.
tomorrow.
Same to you. Bye.
Bye.